New research which seeks to oust the increasing number of fake doctorate degree holders in Ghana has been published with an alarming revelation. And just quickly give you some details of what that particular research says. And according to the research, which is titled The Accreditation Challenges in Transnational Education, Ecology, the Ghanaian Experience, which it examined the public records, which show that over 30 Ghanaians have been awarded honorary doctorate degrees from institutions with questionable backgrounds in the past 2 to 3 years alone. The results and findings of the research were published by one Dr. Prosper Yao Chikata, an assistant professor of communications, and Dr. A. Kobla Doche, he's the director Chemical R&D, both of the Voldosta State University in the United States. The duo, in a letter addressed to the Minister of Education, Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman, made available the list of non-accredited and even non-existent institutions which hand out these degrees. And some of the prominent figures in society who have been recipients of these fake doctorate qualifications, both honorary and academic. We'll be giving you that list shortly. Now, the report highlights some specific institutions like the Atlantic International University, which is in Honolulu, Hawaii, and then also Day Spring Christian University in Mississippi, and all of its local affiliates. And the list goes on as follows. We'll bring you a list of some of the key Ghanaian officials who have gotten the supposedly fake doctorate degrees. We've been joined on the line by one of the doctors who did this research to throw some light on it for us. Dr. Prince Armah is the Executive Director of VM Africa Center for Education and Social Policy. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Good afternoon. But if I can make this correction, I was not part.
Yes, you're not part. Apologies for that, but you are with VM, which is the VM Africa Center for Education and Social Policy. First of all, are you surprised that senior members of state and respectable persons in society have been given fake certificates, fake doctoral certificates, and they seem to be quite appreciative of it?
Well, I mean, this has been a phenomenon for quite some time now, and there has been a serious reservation by sections of both the media and the public in respect of making sure that these activities or occurrences are curtailed. It does appear that what is currently happening is a result of a failure of institutional, arrangement to address it, and largely so because the National Accreditation Board, which has the mandate to regulate and supervise the quality of higher education, and also the granting of and the revocation of accreditation, to higher education institutions, have largely failed to properly monitor and regulate the activities of universities that award such certifications to people.
That actually dovetails into my next question when you mentioned the National Accreditation Board, because when this story came out, quite a number of people started mentioning the National Accreditation Board. What can they do if a supposed university in Honolulu, Hawaii calls me and says that based on my excellence in what I do, they want to give me a doctorate degree?
I mean, the point is that before a university awards a doctorate degree, there are some requirements. The university itself must have the power to do that, and they must have accreditation, to do that. Now, the accreditation must come from the university's own national accreditation and authority, and also if it is to operate in a country like Ghana, must also be approved by our accreditation board. Now, if you go to this current report, you will find out that, in most cases, these universities have not even been accredited by their institutions.
Right.
The accreditation authorities. And even those that have been accredited in Ghana, those institutions, like the Swiss Management Center, which does not have accreditation by the Swiss authority, have accreditation in Ghana. But what is even interesting is the fact that, one of the national accreditation member was a country representative of SMC. In the name of Mr. Paul Bwachi.
Okay.
So that is why you can see that there appears to be some compromise, on the part of the National Accreditation Board to deal with this issue. They have done so previously. If you recall, when Akwesiapia, the Black Stars coach, was awarded a doctorate degree. I mean, together with Mr. Kofi
Potofi and the rest, yes. There was quite some uproar on that.
Accreditation Board came up, yes. They came back up strongly, to undermine the accreditation of the institutions that provided those awards. And that is what ought to be done. They have to be more proactive and crack the whip.
Right, Doc, we are grateful for your insight into this particular story, and we thank you for speaking to us. Dr. Prince Armah is the Executive Director for VM Africa Center for Education and Social Policy. Some of the names that have come up include Dr. Gifty Dansoa Anti, that is Gifty Anti, and then also Dr. Kofi Potofi, the NDC chairman, Dr. John Kudalo, that's the IGP, current IGP, Madam Jifativa, and a host of people. We'll put the story on our website, 3news.com. You can go there and see the list for yourself.